Why is customer service so important? Customer retention is cheaper than customer acquisition. According to our research, the customer acquisition cost is more for a company that doesn't invest a small percentage of its budget in customer service. One more thing is well known. Customer service represents your brand image, mission, and values. Your customer service team is your connection to your customers, so they can help influence customers and convince them of your strength over competitors. Make your customer happy. They will make you happy. When your customers are happier, they are more likely to spread the goodness to friends, family, and coworkers, and that will bring you more transactions. Good customer service encourages customers to remain loyal. If a customer has a positive experience with your brand, there is no reason for them to look elsewhere, right? And active customer service isn't just used for customer delight, it is also an effective marketing tool for introducing and promoting new products and services. So, due to the importance of customer service, Aliexpress pay attention to it and create a communication function called IM. So, what is IM and how to use it? We will explain it from the following three aspects. First one is definition and role of IM. Second, function of IM. And the third is how to use IM. Since the course will involve a lot of operation instructions, you can follow my course and carry out practice at the same time, and I will slow down my speed, okay? Alright, let's go. So, what is IM? In order to better serve buyers, realize the instant link and interaction between buyers, sellers, and its Aliexpress, improve the service ability of the seller's customer service, and enhance the buyer's shopping experience, Aliexpress create the instant messaging function between buyers and sellers, referred to as IM. So, for buyers, how do they initiate IM conversation with us? There are 3 ways on PC side and 3 ways on app side. The first method is that buyers go to your store homepage like this one and move the mouse to the store name, and then a drop down box will appear. Do not need to click your store name, just move your mouse to here and connect now will appear. And the buyer can click it to initiate an IM conversation. Second, the buyer enters your product page and move the mouse to your store name. There is a connect now, just like the last one, on a drop-down box, and the buyer can click it to start an IM conversation with you. Third, when the buyer enters the product page and pulls the mouse like this, you will see a contact button on the left. Click it. Buyer can begin to chat with you. So what about app side? You know now more and more buyers using app to buy something, right? So what about app side? The buyer opens your product page on the app side, and then there is a contact icon in the lower right corner, and or they can pull the page to browse your products, and they will see a shop name with a contact icon here. The third way is that they will enter the homepage of your store on the app side, and there will be a contact icon in the lower right corner. Okay, as a seller, we want to have a conversation with the customer. So where can we start an IM conversation? Well, there are 2 ways on PC side and 1 way on app side. Here we go. When we log in the Aliexpress and go to the dashboard, we will see message block just as the picture. And there is an instant messaging button like this one, see? You can click it and go to the IM page. Or you can also see a message icon in the menu bar at the top right of the page like this one. If the red dot is displayed as shown in the picture, it means that you have some unread message. You can click it to enter the IM page. If it's on app, then you can log in your Aliexpress account on app, and you will see the message icon in the middle below like this one. I think it is familiar with you, right? And you will see the message icon here and click it. You will go to the IM page like this one. Then you can start a conversation with the buyers. So, what is the function of IM to realize the interaction between us and the buyer? For our sellers, understanding and using IM enable us to improve conversion rate before sales, as well as solving buyer problems and pushing buyer purchase decisions. After sales, we can improve customer satisfied, guide buyers to leave feedback, provide return and exchange services, and effectively solve disputes. In the long run, we can follow up with IM according to different purchase behaviors of buyers. So let's talk about the specific functions of IM. Before sales, IM can help us improve conversion rate by functions of recommend products like this one, as shown in the picture. When we enter the IM page, like this one, here is the IM page, and we can choose product to recommend to the buyer. In addition, we can send coupons in the IM conversation with the buyer like this one. When I click a coupon, choose this one and send, then the buyers will receive the coupon like this one. So when the buyer asks for product information or places an order without paying, we can use this function to improve the conversion rate. Here is the pre-sale service. Certainly, any buyer communication has the same purpose, which is to solve the buyer's questions. We can also help buyers to solve their questions in IM. For example, we can introduce product functions, features, or any details to our customers like this one. When my customers have any questions, and I will reply them in time. And like this one, do you have size 12 in pullover? I can tell them size 12 is for 114 and 150 cm height, so that the customer will know the size information. When customers have questions about logistic or order status, we also need to respond positively like this one. My customer will have some question about the tracking information, so I will reply him that what is the tracking information and what's the problem, and is there anything wrong? I will reply them. Okay, in order to speed up buyer's shopping decision, we can actively chat with the buyer who has not paid, like this one. Remind him that the order has not been paid and ask the reason for not paying. At the same time, we can explain the delivery time and urge the buyer to pay, like this one. Also, for some wholesaler or regular buyers, we can inform them of price adjustment to push them pay for the orders. At the same time, the conversation of following up the logistics status and confirming whether the buyer received the goods are also necessary to improve the satisfaction of the buyers. It means that you care about his or her orders and you care about the situation of his or her package. I have a question. Did you receive the seller's request to leave a positive feedback when you buy something online? I think most of you might receive some message from the seller to ask you to leave a positive feedback, right? Actually, we can also use IM conversation to guide the buyers to leave positive feedback. But beware that the frequency should not be too high, otherwise, the buyer might be disgusted. Certainly, we can also use IM to provide return and exchange services or solve disputes just as shown in the picture. Imagine if there is no IM, the buyer wants to find us to return or exchange the goods or is not satisfied with the received goods. Then they have no channel to contact us. They must be very upset and angry. So make use of IM to make customer happy and satisfied. Next, we have to mention that IM's very important function is enable us to follow up customers, like this one as shown in the picture with IM. We can mark customers with different colors according to their purchasing behavior. For example, the red one, like this one, the red ones are wholesaler and regular customers. If my shop has new products or any new promotion information, then I will give priority to sending product links and promotion information to them. Green is for customers who have placed an order but have not paid, so I can send coupons to push their payment. Since IM is so important and has so many functions, what should we pay attention to? Here are some tips. First of all, you need to have specially assigned person to receive and reply IM. This person need to check and reply the IM in time to improve the response rate. Faster response, higher conversion, and higher satisfaction. Besides, this person should actively contact and interact with the buyer to increase customer stickiness. To sum up, IM does have many functions, but how can we use it? Let's talk about tips of using IM. Let's go. IM usage is divided into three parts. One is basic function, one is automatic service, and the other one is marketing. Talking about basic function, what we need to learn is message mark, message filtering, real-time translation, initiate message, block account, conversation assignment, and files or photos sending. First, let's see how to mark messages. Go to the IM page. Still remember how to go to the IM page, right? Your dashboard, and pull the mouse, you will see the message block and there is instant message. Click it and you will see this page. This page I will call it IM page. Okay, go to the IM page and click a buyer to initiate a conversation. You will see a star icon at the top right. Then click the star button to mark the message. There are 5 colors: red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. You can mark. If it was me, I will mark the message with wholesaler or regular customers in red. So you can mark different colors according to the message situation. So what if I don't want to mark this message? If the message has been marked, click the star again and click this one, cancel, so that you can cancel the mark. After we mark the message, it will be displayed on the right side of the list. You can see from this picture, if cancel the mark, no mark will be displayed, like this one. We mark this message as red, and this one we cancel the mark so that no mark will be displayed. So what if I am not in front of the computer? Can I mark messages on the app? The answer is yes. How do we mark message on the app? First, log in your seller account on Aliexpress app. Then go to the contact page of the app. Still remember the middle below. And then there is a mark like the picture, like this one. You will see 3 dots here in the upper right corner. After clicking, you will see the star sign, and click the arrow to mark the message. Here also 5 colors, and you can click the color and complete so that you can mark the message. And after I mark the message, how can I filter them out for my later communication? Also, go to IM page and you will see there is an arrow sign on the left, right, like this one. Click it and the drop down option appears. Like this one. When you click this arrow, you will see the drop down box, like this one. You can filter the message by awaiting reply, color, order, status. If you want to filter out message marked in red, click filter by color and click the red. Then you will get the message we want. Or if you want to follow up the information of the disputed order, then you can click filter by order status and choose this one, disputes in progress. Then you will get the result. So what about the app? It is also simple. Go to the message page, like this one. Click the arrow beside the chat. You will see that here is the arrow. Click it. and you will see the drop-down option. It should be known that only message marked with color can be filtered on the app. The messages in order status and awaiting shipment cannot be filtered. Okay, and the next one is another function of IM. It's very, very humanized. That is real-time translation. So how does real-time translation work? Let's see. When buyer receives a message, it will automatically translate into language of buyer system. If no translation ability in this language, it will translate it into English. When buyers send the message in their own language, the IM system will translate it into the seller system language. If no ability, then we'll translate it into English. And when we, as a seller, send message, we can select the source language and target language for translation. Okay, let's take a look at that. After we entering the information, the system will translate it in real time. If the target language is correct for buyers, like this one, the Spanish is correct for the buyers because the buyers is from Spain. Okay, if the target language is correct, then no need to change it. But what if the language is not correct? Then we can set the source language and target language of the translation like this one. First of all, click and make sure only translation is on. And you will see the sign as shown in the picture like this one. Check it is on and you will see this sign on the picture and click it. You will see the setting block like this one, translation settings, so that you can choose the source language and target language for translation. That's all. If we chat with the buyer on the app, we can also set it. Go to message page and click a message. Input your message and you will see that it will be automatically translated. If the target language is incorrect, you could also click the sign to set the language like this one. Click this sign and you can choose the source language and target language. Now we have multiple channels to initiate conversation with buyers, mainly in the following ways. First, go to order page and you will see the contact icon in the orders list. And if you got the buyer's order, you wanna confirm with him about some product information, product details, or the size information, then you can click here to open to start a IM conversation. Alright? And the second one is in the order details page, like this one. There is also a contact icon. Click it and you can chat with your buyers. When you get dispute from buyer and wanna contact them to solve the problem, then you can click the contact icon in the refunds and disputes page like this one, contact buyer, and the page will jump into the IM page. On app, it's simple with one channel. Go to the order list page like this one, or order list page, and there is an icon as shown like this one. Yeah, click it and you can chat with your buyers. When we pay attention to the message, we will receive some advertising information or harassment information, right? So how can we blackmail them to prevent receiving their information again? Here, we are going to talk about how to use the blackout account. Go to the IM page and you will see an icon in the upper right corner like this one. After you click it, block account will appear like this one. See, click it, block account. And after you click this block account, a message will appear like this one. Are you sure you want to block this account? If you are sure, just confirm it, and the customer will be, and this user will be blacklisted, and the message from him will not be received in the future. Okay, so if you want to remove the blackout, then you just need to click the icon again, like this one. Click again and the unblock account will appear and you click it. Then that's okay. The user will be unblocked. Also on app, you can click the icon to go to the setting page like this one. Click here and go to the setting page. Here is the setting page, and you will see this one, add to blacklist. Click it, and confirm it. The user will be blacklisted. When your store have some other customer service and you want to assign the conversation to another customer service to reply, then you should follow my next content. In the conversation page, you will see a sign icon like this one, assign, and click it. The block appear. Choose the customer service account and confirm. The conversation will be followed up by this person in charge. On app, you can also click the icon to go to the setting page like this one. Click Assign To, choose the customer service account, and that's all. It is really simple. So if we are going to send files or photos to buyer, then we can click this icon, choose photos, click this one, and then choose photos or products or store coupons. It is the same for the app operation like this one. Click here, the plus here, and then you can send photos, products, or store coupon to the buyers. That's it. Okay, in our operation, the basic function will be frequently used. However, the IM's auto service is also important for our customer service, especially to improve our work efficiency. Let's see how to use this amazing automatic service. There are 3 functions of automatic service. One is quick reply. Second, auto reply, and add action links. So, what is quick reply? In order to improve the working efficiency of the seller, reduce the message sending cost of the buyer, encourage the buyer and the seller to communicate conveniently, IM supports sellers to set consultation keywords and reply content. When user click the setting keywords, they can get the corresponding reply set by the seller. Sound convenient, right? So where and how can we set it up? Let's go first about the quick reply. Go to IM page like this one, and you will see the reply settings here. Click it, and the page jumps to chat settings as shown in the picture like this one. Click quick reply, input welcome or marketing message, and then save like this. Hi dear friend, thank you so much for your orders. All the products are all in stock, or the size information is as picture, and then save. If you have more than one welcome message or more than one message, you can click add to add them like this one. See? Just like this. Yeah, and save successfully. Like this one. Okay. Alright, let's witness the magic moment. Go back to IM page. And here is the IM page. Let's initiate a conversation with some customer, and then if the customer asks me something about the logistic or the when the package will be shipped out, then we can click here, this icon. We can click here and choose the quick reply we said just now, like this one. Click here and choose the save the replies. Then the reply, if it is okay, then you just click send, and the quick reply will send to the customers. In this way, we can save typing time. On app, the quick reply button is as picture like this one. Click it, and the operation is the same as the PC side, like choose the quick reply and then click send. That's all. So when you after you set the quick reply, you don't need to type the message if it is in your quick reply. Some of you may say, I still have to click quick reply, right? Is there a function that the message can reply automatically without clicking? I don't need to do anything, and when the customer find me, there is a message can send to the customer automatically. Sure. Here we are going to talk about auto reply. So what is the difference? Auto replies means that in nearly 24 hours, if the buyers send you the message for the first time, they will receive the automatic reply you set here, and you don't need to click any button, just set the automatic reply. How to do that? Well, go to the IM page still and click the reply settings icon. The page will jump to chat settings like this one. Click auto reply and input the reply like this. Hi dear friend, thank you so much for your interest and inquiry in our products. We will reply soon. Have a nice day. And remember to check and save, then the auto reply function is enabled. Step 1, click here. Step 2, input contact. Step 3, check. And finally, click save. Remember, click save. And this is rules and tips about the auto reply. As what I said just now, in nearly 24 hours, if the buyers send you a message for the first time, they will receive the automatic reply you set here. And if the auto reply contact is empty or there is contact but not checked, do you remember? Need to checked, but not checked, then the automatic reply function is closed. If the auto reply contact is filled and checked, the auto reply function is enabled. Okay, so do you think it is automatic and convenient? It is more than that. IM got another amazing function, which is add action links. So how does it work? When the buyers start chatting to you, the auto reply you set will be sent to the customer. And if you add action links, then the auto reply and action links will send to the buyer together. For example, like this one. When the buyer sends a message to you, the auto reply and the action links will be sent to the buyer. And if buyer wanna get coupons, he click get store coupons. Then the coupons will be sent to him just like this. It is funny and useful, right? So how do we set that? Still, go to the auto reply page like this one, auto replies page, and you will see add action links. Click it, check it. Remember, check it and click add. Like this one, check it and click add. And then the block appears like this one. You can input the keywords like coupons or shipping, and then we can select the type. Here is the arrow, click it, and the drop-down box will appear. We can choose the coupon. If we add action link contact as coupon, get more coupons, then we can choose the coupon. If we add the shipping, some keywords, and you just want to reply this keywords problem, then we can choose the text. In this way, we can reply some question about shipping problem like this one. When the customer click the action link shipping, then he will get a reply like this one. Hi dear friend, thank you so much for visiting our store. The items will be shipped out within 2 days after the payment. Thank you so much. And save. Remember, click save, then you will see the contact you already set here. Discount, size information, and shipping like this one. See? It will show like on the right, and you can see that the contact you set just now. This function is very easy to use and can save a lot of communication time. Also, it makes the buyer get the response as soon as possible, which will improve our work efficiency, right? So have you all learned the 3 functions of automatic service? If you can apply them to practical work, you will find that they will bring you many unexpected surprises. You are gonna love them. Okay, let's move on to the next usage. IM can help us with marketing because we can recommend products and send coupons. First, I will show you how to recommend products in IM. Go to the IM page and you will see product on the right. Click it here. Click it and you will see all products in your store. If you are going to send a certain product, you can search the product by ID or product name, then click send. As for the sending coupons, we need to create coupons at first, or else we don't have available coupons to send. So click marketing and you will see this one, coupons. Click it. The page will jump to like this one. Click create store coupons. Remember to choose this one. Create store coupons. Do not choose this one, okay? Choose this one. And you will see this page. This page for you to create the coupons. And here are some requests for the coupons. The coupon type must be redeemable and no limitation. It is used for all products. Here, do not choose the partial products. And the coupon status must be active. Here is one important thing that you need to know is that the start time must be set 1 hour from the current time. For example, you create the coupons right now, then the coupon will be active after 1 hour. And when the coupons is valid, you will see it on the right of the IM page. Then you can send it to your customers. In this way, you can send coupons to do marketing and increase the conversion rate. Like this one, choose the coupon, it is active, and then choose this coupon, send. The buyer will get this coupon. Okay, above all the functions and usage of IM, hope they can help you. Good customer service can bring more transactions and good comments to our store. Trust me, if you learn the usage of IM and use it skillfully, then your customer will be happy so that they will make you supplies. Finally, it is important to reply messages in time. Imagine you are a buyer, you want to buy something, but you need to ask the seller any questions. After you ask the seller doesn't reply you in time. After 24 hours, you finally get replies from the seller. Would you still get any impulse to place an order? If it were me, oh no, thank you, I won't make any order in your store anymore, right? Okay then, let's go on. I've prepared some suggestions on communication for you. You can adjust them according to your actual situation. Different order status, we can use different communication scripts. For example, for awaiting shipment, we can send message to customer like this one. Hi customer. Hi dear customer. Thank you for shopping from our store. We will ship the item out within 48 hours. The tracking information will also be updated. Thank you for your support and understanding. If the order was shipped, then we can chat with the customer and tell them that the item has been shipped to you. It might take about some days to some country. Please kindly wait patiently. We will follow up the logistics situation. If there is any problem, we will contact you in time. Any other questions, please feel free to ask us. Thank you and have a nice day. Regards. And in this message, we can let the customer know that their item has been shipped out. And the customer might take some days to get this package. And okay, the customer will know that our care needs to their package and order. So as for the orders pending payment, we can send the message like this one. Thank you for choosing us. We have got your order. However, it seems that the order is still unpaid. If there's anything I can help with the price or size or any questions, please feel free to contact us. We can after the payment is confirmed, I will process the order and ship it out as soon as possible. In this message, we can remind the customer that the order is still unpaid. And why do you unpaid the order? Could you tell me the reason? Maybe I can help you solve the problem. This is what we wanna explain. Okay, so for some order, not for some order that the customer not receiving the parcel in guaranteed time, we can initiate the IM conversation like this one for your reference. Because I'm not sure that in China, as a Chinese seller, we got guaranteed time, delivery guaranteed time. If the package do not received by the buyer within 60 days normally, then the buyers can open a dispute and ask for refund, and we will get them refund. Okay, this message is just as a reference. So if the buyer received the package and it got some problem caused by the product, we can help them to solve the problem. And also, we can say like this: we are so sorry for the quality or size problems and will pay more attention on this part in the future. Anyway, we will refund you how much according to the severity for compensation setting, and we would like to provide a bigger discount for your next order, and something like that. You can make your customer satisfied or make them not so angry. Okay, so here we need to mention that please be nice and patient when communicate with customers. The second one, we need to know that order message is strong evidence when we got dispute order. For example, if the customer want to change the delivery address, and he will send you a message to ask you to change the delivery address, right? This one is a strong evidence. If they open a dispute, said that the package sent to a wrong address, then you can offer this evidence. Aliexpress will judge the responsibility according to this evidence. And the third one, good customer service is really good for raising the conversion rate, just like what we said just now, okay? So here is a test. When customer place an order, however, the products are out of stock, how do you respond to that situation? How would you reply, and how would you chat with your customer? How do you initiate a conversation with your customer? Just think about it.